League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the St. Paul Saints and the Omaha Storm Chasers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Scott Blewett will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
The next batter will be Trevor Larnach. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Roll. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Second baseman, Rob.
Former College World Series MVP Webb Schneider is next. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Fouled away. Larnach aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball laid off well below the knees. The 2-1.
Hey!
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Jake Cave waits on deck. 3-2 pitch. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. Here's the first pitch to him. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Changeup laid off down around the shins. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
None out, runners at first and second. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark DeRosa, what do you have for us on this lineup?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control, and that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
Max Kepler is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Men on third with 2 down. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Misses, ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Two outs here with a runner at third. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Jordan Balazovic, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
Now into the box, Kyle Isbell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Roll, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first. But both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
The 1-1 home.
Ball inside. Nope, outside.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
At the plate now, Eric Mejia runs up and gets this one down. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Ryan McBroom.
At the plate now is Ryan McBroom. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
One and 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's to 2 and 2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
3 and 2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
To the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
2 out here and a runner at second. And there's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Row. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Second inning set to go.
Leading
and
off
here comes the first baseman, Alex Kiriloff.
Number 19, Alex Kiriloff.
Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Lifted in the air out to right. Miller will wait on it. And he's got it for the first out.
Batting 6.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Into the box now, Ryan Jeffers, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Standing in now, Brent Rooker, as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike one. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Polanco, the runner at first with 2 gone. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nick Pratto, set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter, Nick.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 7.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And folks, today I'm locking in on outfielder Max Kepler. I think he's just starting to scratch the surface. Bit off a couple of years trying to learn his craft a little bit. The bat's coming along. The defense has always been there. Super accurate arm, real sure-handed in the outfield.
Into the box, Kelvin Gutierrez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The catcher, MJ Melendez.
Next to hit is MJ Melendez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. The 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Storm Chasers are on top, 1-0. In at the plate, Royce Lewis. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Royce Lewis.
First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Count even now at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Stepping in now, Trevor Larned, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He singled to open up the ball game. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. On the ground to short. This could be two. One there. On to first, and it's another double play. Already two of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
In now, Webb Schneider. As he'll lift it up in the air, this is back behind second. Mejia is there, and the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Storm Chasers lead it 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jason Guzman.
The shortstop, Jason Guzman.
Pitch on the way. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Kepler's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The center fielder, number 28, Kyle.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kyle Isbell. He flew out in his last AB. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. One out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that's inside and hits him, but it won't matter.
Now
it's out number 2 regardless.
The second baseman, Eric Mejia.
And now Eric Mejia as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking it.
Turned on down the line. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 away. They finally get another base runner on. He stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
To the plate now, Ryan McBroom. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now a flare out toward right center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. All set for the start of the 4th. And it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in.
Jake Cave.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball inside.
1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But, hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and, hey, that's part of the game.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Cave on at first, nobody out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Low and inside with the breaking ball, as that causes him to back up a bit.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Count still at 1-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The next 1-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. That brings up Alex Kiriloff.
Alex Kiriloff.
From the stretch. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A ball and a strike now. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now batting.
Stepping in once again is Jorge Polanco. First offering. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Baseman, number 66.
First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
One and one. The pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And there's one away.
The batter, the right fielder, Anderson Miller.
Next up, Anderson Miller hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Ball 2 now. Towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nick Pratto.
Striding forward now is the DH. Nick Pratto flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Striding in is Ryan Jeffers. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. Fly ball right down the line in left. McBroom is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
The batter, the left fielder, Brent Rooker.
Next, here is Brent Rooker. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box now, Royce Lewis. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 1-0.
2-0.
One out and a runner on second base. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And a curveball drops in on 2-1, 2-2 now.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Runner at second here with one man out. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So now to the plate, Trevor Larnach.
Off the plate,
first
ball
pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the 1-0.
No, that's low.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Two and 1. Here it is. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. Throw cleanly again to first, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Omaha leads this one 1-0. Now at the plate, Kelvin Gutierrez is 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Fastball well outside. Here he comes on 2-0.
That's out.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-0. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Ready now is MJ Melendez. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Standing in now, Jason Guzman, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is.
1-1.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Gutierrez at second. Melendez at first with no outs. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. It's a 2-2. Looped out towards short. To second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Now,
and kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Stepping in now, Kyle Isbell, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's 1-1.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Now it'll be Eric McKeah. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Throw is up the line as it gets away.
I think this one all comes down to poor footwork. The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply throwing over there. It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him, something he might need to work on before his next outing.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. 5 innings complete. The Storm Chasers are on top, 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Webb Schneider.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. So 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Count remains full. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake Cave.
Next, it'll be Jake Cave. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
2-1.
Nipped the corner. 2-2. Now here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Isbell is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Kepler.
So now to the plate, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Get down 1-1.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
At the plate now, Alex Kiriloff, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Nice job in the box right there. Just a professional, clean AB. Didn't cheat to anything. A lot of guys could have rolled that foul down the line. Not the case right here. Kept his hands back, stayed calm, and delivered a nice base hit.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Foster Griffin is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Into the box, Jorge Polanco. As he'll take a look at ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
The set and the 1-1. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Counts even 2-2 for Polanco. And it's fouled away. The set and the 2-2. Fly ball into straightaway left. McBroom gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. And now in the box, Ryan McBroom. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Ryan McBroom.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
To the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Anderson Miller is on deck. 3-1. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Anderson Miller.
Next to hit, Anderson Miller, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey.
Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
The catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. Down.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Into the box now, Brent Rooker. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
1 and 2.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
In now, Royce Lewis. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Isbell will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Please join us with the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Lewis Thorpe will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 43, Lewis Thorpe.
So here is Nick Prado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Chasers, the designated hitter, Nick.
And now the first pitch.
Prado.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Runs right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Standing in now, Kelvin Gutierrez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Thorpe, a 25-year-old, he throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a curveball. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Dan, how frustrating is that right there? You execute your spot, keep the ball down below the zone, and the hitter's still able to execute and drive it up the middle.
You know, that's one of the things, Mark, as a pitcher, you're taught to work down in the zone. You're not always going to have the ball hit to one of your fielders, but if you consistently keep the ball down in the zone, good things will happen.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 0-1 delivery. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Heading after it is Kepler. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And this throw gets away from him.
Now batting, shortstop, Jason Guzman.
Next to dig in, Jason Guzman. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Gutierrez is off of first with 2 away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit.
3-1 fastball, middle cut, and he didn't miss it. That's the fight throughout the course of the game, to get yourself into count leverage and capitalize.
So now to the plate, Kyle Isbell. And it's grounded just foul down the line. No hits to this point. Again, another foul ball. Two down, runners at first and second. A bouncer up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
1-0 the count. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Joan Duran takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. At the plate now, Ryan McBroom, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 8th inning coming up. The Storm Chasers lead it 4-1. Jake Brentz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and the next to bat will be Trevor Larnach.
The designated hitter, Trevor Larnach.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Ball.
2 balls and a strike. Two and 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped up. Melendez shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Rob Webb Schneider.
And now here is Rob Refsnyder. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way.
Ball one.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 1-0.
Aye.
Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Three and one.
1 strike.
Jake Cave waits on deck. The 3-1. On a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Now to the plate, here is Jake Cave. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball just inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2.
We got 3-2.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try it again, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
The first baseman, number 66.
Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Ball,
that's
now.
out.
Now the 2-0. Chopped weakly to the left. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Anderson Miller waits on deck. Full count. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Right to him. And that's out number one.
Now batting, right fielder, Anderson Miller.
Now at the plate is Anderson Miller. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rooker comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nick Pratto.
Now to the plate, Nick Pratto. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch on the way.
Inside,
ball 1.
ball 1.
And that one yanked just foul.
Ball 2.
Plays off the slider that time. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here now the 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Your
Number
attention,
38
please.
gets the call from the
Now
bullpen to
pitching
pitch
for your
in relief.
Omaha Storm Chasers, number 38.
So striding in to start the 9th is Max
Leading
Kepler,
off
as
from
they'll look
St.
to
Paul,
spark the offense and
the
even
right
things
fielder.
up.
They look like
Max
they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Here we go with inning
That's
number
inside.
9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lays
Yep,
off
that ball
again,
went
and
out.
it's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Alex Kiriloff.
Digging in next, Alex Kiriloff is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Isbell is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Now at the plate, here is Ryan Jeffers, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Omaha jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Scott Blewett gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jordan Balazovic pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Number 38 hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Flezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Omaha Storm Chasers, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Saints, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
you.